Two of the three suspects in the murder-for-hire plot for a woman's ex-husband are in court today. Action News Jack's Zion Dakota live right now. And Zion, the state attorney's office released never-before-seen text message exchanges between the suspect, Shanna Garner, and people close to her.
Yes, they did. Interesting case here, Chandler. Shanna Gardner and her estranged husband, Mario Fernandez Saldana, are accused of plotting to kill her ex-husband, Jared Bridegan, in 2022. Bridegan was found dead in the road over in Jacksonville Beach. The text messages will now be used as evidence, and I want you to take a look at some of these text messages that are going to be popping up on your screen right now. The release from the state's attorney's office comes less than 2 weeks after the state's star witness, Henry Tennant, who initially admitted to shooting Bridegan, withdrew his guilty plea. Now, we have text messages from Shanna Gardner's friend, Kim Jensen, from 2015. In one of the text message exchanges, between Kim Jensen and someone named Susan Lee, Jensen says, quote, "Shanna needs a guy." Susan, what kind of guy? Jensen, the kind that performs permanent disappearing acts on people. In another set of texts between Kim Jensen and Shanna Gardner, Shanna's message says, "Just when I think doing this whole 1 week off on thing is a good idea, it gives me such great pleasure imagining slitting his throat," unquote. Now that Henry Tennant, the accused hired shooter, has withdrawn his guilty plea, an attorney we spoke to says these messages will serve to provide context to the circumstances leading up to Bridegan's death. Now, Gardner and Saldana's trials are set for this August. Today, a judge will hear a bond motion from Saldana's defense. The hearing starts this morning at 9 a.m. For local coverage you can count on, Zion Dakota, Action News Jax.
Live at noon, CBS 47 Action News Jax starts right now.
Two suspects in the murder-for-hire plot of a woman's Microsoft executive ex-husband were in court this morning. One of the suspects wants to be allowed to post bond. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Phil Amato.
And I'm Chandler Morgan. Action News Jack's Zion Dakota just stepped out of the courtroom to give us an update. So what have you seen so far, Zion?
Phil and Chandler, it was a lengthy proceeding this morning. The defense attorney for Mario Fernandez Saldana, basically repeatedly cast doubt on the state's claims that Fernandez Saldana was involved in Jared Bridegan's death. Now, here's some video from the courtroom. The defense said today that there is, quote, "not evidence presumption great to say that Mario Fernandez Saldana was involved in the murder of his wife's ex-husband, Jared Bridegan." Now, they went on to suggest that Henry Tennant, accused shooter in this case, made inaccurate statements. They appeared to suggest that Tennant's confession to shooting Bridegan was coerced. Now, Fernandez Saldana's defense attorney, Jesse Dreyer, played police interviews of Gardner's children, stating that they saw Fernandez at home either the morning after or sometime after the time of the shooting. Now, Shanna Garner was in court as well this afternoon for a status hearing. She is due back in court on April 2nd. Now, court was in recess at the time that I stepped out. We are waiting to hear the rest of this case, especially developments pertaining to Fernandez's bond in this case. We will have much more coming up on later editions of Action News Jax. For local coverage you can count on, live in Jacksonville, Zion Dakota, Action News Jax.